Okay, guys, so week number 2. This class is all about marketing objectives first, and then we are going to focus on understanding the marketing funnel. So, for the marketing objectives part, what I want you to understand basically is that without the marketing objectives properly formulated, there is no way, it is impossible to achieve the business vision. Okay? That's what I want you guys to realize, to understand. Without the marketing objectives, you cannot achieve the business vision. And that explains how important this is. That explains how important this is. Because for a lot of people in the academy, for a lot of people at work level, the marketing objectives is just another thing that, we need to do in marketing planning. But no, it's not a marketing activity. It's not that simple. Marketing objectives are required for a marketing plan to be successful. Without the marketing objectives, a company will not be achieving the company's vision. So that is something that I don't know if you knew, but at least from now on, you may remember this from this perspective. The marketing objectives are critical for a company to achieve its vision. Now, I ask you, why? Why you think a marketing specific objective is that important for a company? Why is that important to achieve the vision? Why?
Because it's that set up your goals and where do you have to go, what kind of target do you have to looking for, and it's basically you have to sell. So marketing use marketing to sell, and you have to understand the whole environment to sell, and that the company goes based on this perspective. That's what I guess.
Yes, you mentioned something very important, Andre, and it's the goals part, right? A company needs to understand what are those specific steps for the company to achieve the business vision. Okay? So without the business vision, the company will not move forward. Probably I need to ask you something first, guys. What do you understand? What is your understanding of a vision? What is that? What is the vision thing?
Vision is what you want to become in the future.
Yes. Yes. Who was this? Sorry?
Hikari.
Well done. Well done. Yes, is what you want to become in the future. I like that. I like that. However, we need to be more clear about this concept. How far a vision can go in terms of time? How far? Because that future that Hikari is mentioning, spot on. That's what it is. That's what it is how the company will be, how you envision the company to be in the future. But how far that future can go?
It can be in the near future. I think it's because in the near future will be more about the mission or just an objective. But the vision will be in the long time.
So, when we talk about long time, Nati, are you talking about 50 years?
Like 5 years.
All right. Who agrees with that?
So.
Raise your hand.
I would say that the vision should be until we plan to sell the company. But that's something that's make part of your brand, and that's you become validate, even for if you sell the company for the next owners or the next founding guys or whatever.
That's a really good point, Andre, especially because for us entrepreneurs, that is always an important objective to sell the company so we can start a new one. And in doing so, to make the world a better place. So I really like that concept. However, for the sake of the assessment, for the sake of understanding the cold theory about marketing planning, about marketing strategy, to understand the facts behind this, we need to define these elements properly. So, Nati Cuervo has said that basically a vision of a company should be achieved in the future. I like that. Same that Hikari. She just mentioned that it's a plan that should be achieved, in the future. But I need to know how far. So Nati has said that 5 years. All right? Andre has said that it will be something that we will achieve when we sell the company. I like those concepts, and they are all right. However, for the sake of the assessment, and for the sake of you understanding how people operate marketing here in this country, in Australia, I need to tell you this, and pay attention. A vision should not be established over a period of 12 months. All right? I'm going to repeat this for you guys. A vision statement of a company should not be established over a period of 12 months. Why not? Because you're lucky, guys. You're lucky if you can plan for 12 months. You're lucky, actually, if you can plan for 6 months. Planning for 12 months nowadays in this current environment is almost impossible. Do you understand what I mean? The long-term planning, is death. Doesn't exist anymore. You cannot learn that from a modern marketing program. That's not the point of this.
Sorry,
yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat again what you said?
What I say is the following, guys. You are lucky. You're lucky if you can plan properly for 3 months. You're lucky if you can plan properly for 3 to 6 months. That will be amazing. All right. However, in terms of marketing departments in Australia, in this country, the tradition, the standard is to plan for 12 months. Okay? So, each plan has a vision that has to be achieved minimum in these 12 months. If the vision is not achieved in 12 months, a company has to reevaluate that vision and probably fire a couple of people. And one of them could be the managing director of the company. And the second one may be the marketing director of the company. For a company to fail in this particular scenario is really bad, because it means that the whole planning of the company is broken. Guys, in other words, the way we people in marketing, we define success for a company is when the company achieves its vision